This is Danny Flexon here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Hamed Ghaz. Is it Ghaz or Gaz?
Gaz.
Gaz, right.
Yeah.
I won't make that mistake again then. Delighted to have you on the channel. I want to take you back a little bit and just talk about your route into the sport, if you like. But I guess, first of all, we would need to talk about your route into the country, because you weren't born in the UK. You were born, of course, in Afghanistan. Just tell us a little bit about why your parents decided to make the move over here when you were, what, 11?
Yeah, obviously my dad came over first. He just wanted a better life for us, obviously with what's going on in Afghanistan over, for the past 20, 30 years, it's just constant war. And basically just wanted a better war. He just wanted a better life for us, and he sacrificed his safety, his life to get himself over there, and then that way he invited us over, and something that I could never forget him doing for us.
And I believe you were quite into Taekwondo when you were back in Afghanistan, but then that you couldn't continue that when you were here in the UK.
Yeah, over there, me, my brother, my elder brother, we were into Taekwondo. We did it for about 2 years. I had 2 fights, won them both. Won one actually and lost one on a close decision. But when I came over, it was just like, I don't know, it was just completely different, like, to how it was over there, and I was just not feeling it as much. So for the first, like, I'd say about a year or so, I wasn't really doing anything, to be honest. And then just playing loads of games, and just what any normal teenager would do, school and game and just stuff like that. And but I was looking forward. I was searching to be in the fitness industry, because that's all I'm good at. And then one day my brother just took me to a boxing gym. At first I wasn't really interested into boxing. I just really wanted to find a good gym that was suitable for me to do Taekwondo. But the day my brother and we went to the boxing gym, I just kind of fell in love with it. Come home, I was knocked out, so it took a lot of energy out of me. But before we started boxing, we were always in the park playing and stuff like that. I just had so much energy, and through boxing, like, that was the only thing that could sort of like just calm me down and take some of my energy away.
Does your brother still box?
No, he does. He actually does. What happened was, we started together. He was actually one of the fittest lads in the gym. He was so fit. I was always competing. We were competing with each other. We were boxing he was boxing with me for 3-4 years, and then he just went on a holiday, and then to come back, decided to stop boxing. I don't know what it was. He just wanted to. He was at that age, 16, 17, where you get a lot of distractions and stuff like that, and I just wanted to go big. Just wanted to start doing weights. Obviously, with boxing, it's completely different. You have to, like, sort of maintain your weight, keep your weight down. But with him, he just wanted to be like that big guy. And now, before, like, if you saw a picture of me and him when we were boxing, I was a little bit heavier than him, and now he's like 3 times the size of me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You talked about how boxing was kind of the thing you channeled your energy into. How difficult or challenging did you find adapting to life in the UK outside of boxing, so school and stuff like that?
It was difficult at first, obviously, coming into this country, not knowing the language, not sort of like, not like not being able to communicate with your classmates and stuff like that. And at times, getting bullied in school because basically not knowing English and stuff, like being that person in the classroom so everyone could have a laugh at, to take a joke at, to make a joke out of. But I picked up English really quick. You know, I was like, um I was one of them guys where I was like a friendly kind of person. And to be honest, in school, I wasn't like, once I even started boxing, I wasn't one of them person where who shows off and goes to school and says that, look, I'm a boxer and I've had blah blah blah. To the point where I was in the Yorkshire finals. I won the Yorkshire's championship, and then I come on paper and everyone was like, "Oh, you're a boxer," and nobody knew about me. You know, I wasn't like one of them lads where to go around and show off and say that I'm a boxer. So, but once everybody found out in school that I was a boxer, and after school classes, you know, there was like boxing classes in school. I used to go down and show them how to jump rope and hit the bags and stuff like that, and everybody kind of sort of become my friend then. Nobody wanted to like take a joke or anything like that. Everyone kind of become my friend, and that's how it's been till since then. And, you know, I've never gone around school, um, sort of like bullied anyone, and I'm against, you know, like things like that, because I've seen it. You know, people bullying me. So I used to be the one that used to sort of like, if there was somebody who were bullying someone, I'd go and help the person that's getting bullied.
Oh, brilliant. Who have been your biggest influences on your boxing career?
My biggest influence to obviously push myself to the limit, it's my dad. Um, you know, what, you know, hearing stories, you know, just not from my dad, because obviously my dad's like me as well. You know, he doesn't want to like sort of show that, you know, what he's done for us to get us in this position. But, you know, um hearing it from his friends, you know, his very, very close friends, you know, saying that, you know, he, in the 24 hours, he used to sleep like 4 hours, up until like he, you know, for 4 or 5 years constantly he used to work like two shifts. You know, he used to get up at 4 in the morning, you know, get a bus, start work at 6, finish at I don't know, 4, and then go to another job. He used to do two jobs, you know, to just provide for us and get us over here. And that just kind of like pushed me so much um to give him a little bit of a, you know, comfortable life, and to just push myself and to give, and not to be in his position, you know, to when hopefully one day I have kids. So yeah, I don't want my kids to see me go through what my dad did. And obviously I wanna give my dad, in the next couple of years or whenever I make it big in boxing, I want to give him a good life, and I want to like thank thank him for doing everything that he has done for us. And apart from that, it's like the people, you know, the people of Afghanistan, you know, like the they're so fortunate right now, especially in this day and age, you know, in today's day, with what's going on and everything. You know, like I just want to help out and give back as much as I can, not just to the Afghan country, just even in the UK, you know, being a good role model, like to the point where even when I was in school, like there was loads of people, um, you know, because I was boxing, I was getting them into boxing, even in my area, you know, before like boxing wasn't even as big. So it's now like, you know, people watching me fight and come on TV on Fight Zone and stuff like that, and coming on papers. It just like sort of influences kids to get into, you know, boxing and get into other sports and football and stuff like that. And it just like sort of motivates them. And to see them kids do that, and to for them kids to sort of like message me on through Facebook, Instagram, asking, you know, how I got into boxing, and ask me for like sort of help and ideas, that just keep drives me and pushes me to achieve more and more, and show the kids in my area and, you know, country and everywhere, to sort of be a good example to everyone. um I have a good team behind me. You know, I've got Kevin Murray behind me, I've got Dennis Hobson behind me. I know that, you know, they're willing to put everything on the line, and they're gonna get me, uh, you know, the right fights at the right time. And the English title would mean a lot to me. You know, as a a kid, my dream was to like sort of fight for the central area, English, British, and just keep on going to the world level. And you know, winning the English title would mean a lot to me. It would literally mean a world title because yeah, it would mean a lot.
Great. Well, just before I let you go, we always ask people when it's their first time on the channel to let everyone
Yeah.
out there know what your social media handles are so they can all find you and follow the journey.
Yeah, my Instagram, Facebook is Hamed Ghaz at Hamed Ghaz, HamedGhaz. I post regularly on there about my upcoming fights, training, and everything. So for those that haven't heard of me yet, make sure you follow the journey because I'm gonna go all the way and right to the top to being a world champion.